Ah, I just spilled water on myself, so I'm gonna have to cancel stream for today. Sorry, everybody. You'll have to figure out your afternoon on your own now. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Hope we're all doing well today. What do you mean, W? What the fu- Okay, alright. Welcome in, Kit. Great to see you. Welcome in, BBB. Wonderful to see you too as well. Thank you for sliding on in. Been a while. Welcome in, Mid-Idol, and welcome in, Bemmels. How are we all doing today? How are we all doing on this 27th of May? It's almost over. We're almost to the 6 months, halfway through the year. This is crazy. This is crazy. We are kind of cruising through this year. Oh, goodness. Setting things on fire. Love to see it. It's what we pay you to do, good sir. Who the fuck is online right now, huh? Wow. It is BB. Yeah, I'm excited. I've been very eager to start. Can we speedrun the next 4 years while we're at it? You can't fast travel when enemies are nearby. I'm sorry. You can't really skip that time frame. I hate to break it to you all. But no, I've been very excited to get this game started. Christmas was a week ago. It's true. What'd you guys get for Christmas? No, but we're gonna be starting a new series today. We're gonna be playing Age of Calamity. If you aren't aware, my latest video just came up on YouTube where I basically edited through the stream I did last year of this game, where I did pretty much an entire playthrough in one sitting. So that was a fun video to upload. So I had a lot of fun with that, and I just spent, like a month editing it and watching all the fun I was having playing that game, and I'm like, man, I want to play this game. So we're going to play this game on the hardest difficulty. We have easy, which we did for the video, normal, hard, and very hard. And then in, I think, the first DLC pack, they added the apocalyptic difficulty. So we're going to be going through the hardest difficulty, and we're just going to see how it goes. So I'm excited. I love this game, and I think this will just be a fun kind of series to go through. I'm not going to be trying to beat it all in one sitting. We're actually going to go through story and shit, and we're actually going to take things easy this time around. But this is going to be like my 6th playthrough on this game. I love this shit. This shit's so much fun. Main character Vault is here. Welcome in, Vault. Hope you're doing well today. No stream makes it feel a bit better. No speedrun here for Apocalyptic. Hi. No. So, the thing with Apocalypse speedrun is, like, there is only one run up there that's, like, about 8.5 hours. So if I really wanted to on, like, a day I completely had off, I probably could just try and go through the whole thing in one sitting and get the easiest 2nd place of my life. But we're not quite doing that today. So yeah, they were advertising this game a ton. And like an amazing accolade. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, so when this game was like advertised, they constantly advertised it like, hey, you want to see like the prequel to Breath of the Wild and see how all of the stuff went down during the Age of Calamity? And this is the opening cutscene where they just they just have this guy go back in time. So it was already like, oh, cool, god damn it. Julius is actually canon. I wish there was, because there's like, when you beat the game, you get like Blood Moon levels where like, Sometimes they'll have regular levels, just have like a Blood Moon aesthetic. It'll be all dark and red. It'll be extra hard, and I'm like, I wish I could do like a full playthrough of that, you know? Woo, time travel, hooray, it was fucking awesome. The biggest misfire. I mean, it's Breath of the Wild adjacent. Most of these games are not really well received for their storylines. But that's okay. Whoa! King Rome, Boss Robbers Hyrule!
Listen well, soldiers of Hyrule. In our long history, we have scarcely faced a threat of this magnitude. The years have passed quickly since Calamity Ganon's revival was prophesied. Yes, we have unearthed the divine beast.
Pretty much everybody going, yeah.
With our knowledge of ancient relics, but a barricade of books would not protect us.
No, like, I think there's a lot of interesting lore that can happen with it. There's just a lot of the stuff in between isn't really dealt with, I guess. Dealt with super well.
Now, the enemy is clawing for our throat, for Hyrule Castle itself. We must exterminate the monsters roaming Hyrule Field. Thus, we'll begin our
You didn't win, you didn't win!
the Calamity. Here, now, go forth, and be brave for your kingdom!
Alright. Woo! Oh, it's good to be back. Boom, boom. We're slicing the middle screen, yeah. My capture card is pretty notorious for having all these little splices. So you're gonna have to get used to that, unfortunately. That is something I'm pretty familiar with. Shut the gate, prevent their retreat!
Right.
Problemo! Yeah, I'm gonna keep my little tuber here, but if I do need to move it, I probably will. I might move it just to, like, you know, let people have their little icons, but it's fine. Meow. What's up? I don't normally parry, so being able to actually land a couple of those is sick as fuck. Ah! Alright, so here's the thing. I took 2 hits and died. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna be here a bit. Hydrate, I'll get that in a moment. Visual effect of Link slicing the screen. Honestly, yeah, I fuck with that. Yeah, do we want like a death counter? That's what I'm curious about. Off to a great start, yeah. It's fine. Moblins aren't too difficult to deal with Link. I've got... Oh, to a great start. Listen. It's the tutorial level. I'm supposed to suffer here. Yeah, I realize with my current strong attack, I gotta go real goddamn early for it. Blake! What is good? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Not up streaming to feel a bit better. Love that little bird. That is a handsome bird over there. Who the heck does that belong to? Big fan. That is a cute bird. I love birds. Ba-da-ba-da. Thought that was Bleak. Nope, Bleak is very red. Yeah, so everything's gonna take more damage to kill, and everything's gonna deal way more damage to me. Uka. Rod Zos, cat kiss to you. How you doing? We're doing well today. Great to see you, and as always, welcome to stream. We've seen Bleak and Blake in the same room. I mean, who knows? We'll find out. Hey, what's up? I'm not gonna be using supers a lot since I don't have... What? Okay, you just turned around somehow. Blake could be a Superman persona. Yeah, I believe Blake is stronger. We'll get to our bread and butter stuff eventually, don't worry. Hey, what's up? Whoo! What a flurry! Yeah, Flurry Rush is going to be very helpful for a while. Like, armor and defense buffs really matter in this difficulty. So, there aren't really, armor or defense buffs in this game. You can have more health. That's kind of it. Yeah, it's really either offense or more health. You don't really have any more defense kind of stuff. And yeah, there's my latest and greatest video. If you're interested in more Calamity stuff, it's right there. God, come on, you shithead. Let's go. God, you are actually taking forever to kill. This is kind of fucked up. Just gonna start spamming arrows on this guy. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but... What's up? Come on, let's go. Come on. There you go, good lord. And that wasn't even like the outpost I needed to capture. There's a goodie around here, right? There he is. Damn, it didn't work. Yeah, it's just not happening, sorry. So yeah, it'll probably be a slow start, but like once we get like most of our primary kind of abilities and shit, we're gonna be going nuts here. And I'm just gonna be using a lot of supers as well early on. Any other Warriors types games? I really want to play the like original Hyrule Warriors. I've been like trying really hard to get like the definitive edition for like the Switch. So I'm very hopeful I can eventually get my hands on that. I don't have any food, so if I get hit once, I die, and I gotta restart a lot. Yeah, I think we're gonna be spamming a lot of arrows. I promise the game will get a little more interesting in a bit, don't worry. Mario and Rabbids Warriors. That would be hilarious, actually. Hey, what's up? Wanna play the video game? No. It would be so stupid it would actually work. Yeah. I mean, I think it's more likely that we get Mario Rabbids Warriors before we get a new Rayman game. I mean, if the rest of you guys just want to stand there, go for it. Come on. Mario character action, I'm down. There we go. Good lord. Whew. Oh, we got one of them at least. Sunshine rep again? No, that game doesn't deserve it. Sorry. You know damn well Sunshine doesn't deserve the representation. Sorry, man. Cool. Alright, yeah, that took a bit. Character action versus Warriors, there are way less character action games. The Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, those games are fucking awesome, dude. Whoa! What is this tower here? DMC, Bayonetta, Marlo Briggs. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any like Mario character action games like that. Hey, what's up, blue guy? We are now best friends. Beep. I love Egg. We had a big attachment to Egg in our speed run, so let's see what happens when we actually get like story for him. Egg. Yeah, let's go to level up. Alright, now we got some runes. We can start getting some actual progress here. Couple ammo. I don't need to capture this outpost, but depending on the enemy, I might. Hey, what's up? Activision, yeah, I mean, they are very, nice. Mario Zelda crossover gameplay. Oh, that's a good question, right? I mean, I feel like there's a lot of ways that, like, a puzzle game and a platformer could kind of merge together. Yeah, bombs are real nice because they provide, invincibility, they provide, you do damage to the weak point gauges, and they're just kind of generally nice. Phantom Fighter... Platform fighter. Yeah, that'd be terrible. What the fuck, man? Alright. Does this kill him? Bumpkin iframe. A lot of the runes just naturally kind of do. Because they don't really want you to get interrupted while you're, you know, in the middle of your stuff. And with Lynx in particular, where he's just kind of standing here throwing, he's got a lot of time where he can just be completely invincible. And this guy's, yeah, and I think because this is a tutorial level, he's going to be using a ton of these. We get outposts, we get like more resources and stuff, so that's always going to be helpful for later. A go-to for this difficulty. It's not essential, but it is definitely a helpful kind of aspect. Yeah, we can save this guy. You're welcome, buddy. Alright, let me go this way. And we're gonna loop all the way around because I'm not dealing with those fucking guys. Is there something over here? I think there is. No. I cannot. Never mind. Alrighty. Warrior mooks, friendly or enemy are always the peak of enemy AI. It's great. They're just kind of here to get fucked over. Yeah, I gotta hit the strong attack really early for X or whatever. But I am all too familiar with dog shit enemy AI, or just AI in general. Hey, what's up? NPC you for your information. Love that idea. Uh-oh. Ah! That was not a good trade. That was a really bad trade. My timing got a little fucked up there. Get those guys away from me. What's up? What are my thoughts on Mipha playing the character, or just the character in general? Because I'm a fan either way. I love Mipha. She's such a cool character. Oh no, Mipha's one of my early game favorites. She's a lot of fun to play. And I struggle a lot with some of the early on characters, so having that is, Also, hey, I get to play as Impa now. And now we get to play as Impa, who's going to be a very essential kind of early game character. Because she gets into a lot of damage and a lot of meter build, and just kablamo. Just play neutral, Lamau. Just have better footsies. Okay, I'll work on it. Yeah, Impa's gonna be a very important, like, early game character because she's basically gonna be what I'm using right off the bat. Who's worst character-wise at the Gorons? I personally do not fuck with the Gorons. They might have, like, some secret strategies or some shit. But I am really bad at using them, so we're not going to make a lot of progress with that. Impa's the one who becomes a child. No, that's Purah. Impa actually becomes old. We'll get to Purah and Robbie soon enough. Technically, Invincible holds shield forever. Yeah, but it is like, you know, it is a situation of like, alright, well, nobody gets to play the game now, but whenever I have to play the game, it's not good for me. If you want to be Invincible, absolutely, go nuts, but unfortunately, he just doesn't have a lot of good offenses. Because a lot of what I do for the characters I play is I'm trying to get that weak point gauge open as... Are you fucking kidding me? How did you snipe me like that? Alright, well, we just lost, like, a shit ton of progress. So that's cool. Sniped. I'm a little pissed about that snipe, honestly. Yeah, I'm not capturing this outpost again. We're just gonna keep going ahead. Yeah, so the Lizalfos, I don't fucking like them because, they just snipe the shit out of you. Because there are a lot of, you know, a lot of the little enemies, most of them just try to get near you and hit you. But the Lizalfos were just use ranged attacks always, and they are fucking obnoxious in that case. I got hit by a Lizalfos. He died the death. I did. Hey, what's up? You want to cry on us or what? dodge some shit. Oh yeah, absolutely. But I'm not a big fan of the Gorons. Like, Daruk I can kind of work with, but Yunobo, I'm really bad with him too. They're both just kind of bad because I don't know if they're bad or not. But a lot of how I play the game is I'm trying to open up the weak point gauge. And a lot of the characters I really use are characters that like open it up directly. So being able to do that is great. It's better to X and air instead of ZR. I mean, it depends. What I mostly do, like, the immediate X for is just so I can get on the ground faster and do more damage. Like, realistically, it's probably better just for straight-up damage, or... well, after Cryonis, like, I like to use X right away because I want to get on the ground, but in the air, arrows are just really good. They don't do a lot of damage, but they're really good at just kinda chipping away at stuff. And a lot of enemies will have weak point gauge, like, openings if you hit them in the head with, like, arrows. So being able to do that with the arrows are really good. What if the weapons are realistically damaged people? Pretty much. Also, arrows are good because I can shoot all these obnoxious-ass enemies from afar. So now we go here, switch to Impa. Why the agreed bottom tier of the game is. I don't really follow a lot of tier list stuff. I know there's some characters that are generally well received than others. Like, I know Teba and Riju people really like. I'm really bad with Riju, but I'm really good with Teba. So it's hard to say. Hetsu, kind of, I think. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't touch Hetsu, like, at all. I don't even touch Hetsu. Is that also a valid strategy to switch to a different character? Yeah, I mean, you can absolutely. Because the NPCs just won't, like, die if they're not being used. So, like, if you're fighting, like... you know, if you're fighting, like, a completely different enemy, like, you can do that. Oh, hey, I get a free one, that's right. Even though my durability is done, I get an extra one, that's sick. Hey, give me that. Thank you. Yeah, Impa's a lot of fun. She's got a lot of very straightforward, good stuff to use. I'm just gonna super right off the bat. Because I just need to get rid of as many enemies as possible, and they have a lot of HP for some reason. Cryonis is also going to be very helpful. Party to switch around with. Yeah, I mean, later on we're going to get a big party. Hey, what's up? Yeah, Cryonis is going to be super nice for this one because I just get to open up those weak point gauges right away. They're really boring me really quickly. Alright. Alright, any more enemies want to show up? Let's just do that, fuck it. We got a fire right here somehow. Is there a Korok around here? I thought there was. There it is. Also, there's a bunch of like Korok seeds, so we're gonna be getting those. Any sort of wall in the run. There are definitely gonna be a few levels, probably later on in the game, that'll be kind of wall-like. Where the fuck did you come from? There's one on the bridge. Oh yeah, now there's a lot of tricky levels. As soon as Impa gets over here, we are busting that meter. Somebody's getting hit here. Yeah, I'm aware of how the ally system works. Alright, Impa, you go there, and I will get back to you in a moment. Hey, what's up? You wanna come over this way? Do your thing, dumbass. Come on. There we go. Okay, now I switch to Impa and just nuke this fucking guy. Please tell me that it's like the bomb bomb. No? Whew, that was close. There we go. Perfect. Woo! Doesn't multiple ones require all 3 runes to speed up? Yep, so Impa has 2 different, like, super attacks. One of them she just kind of chucks the bomb. And then another one where she, like, stacks up a bunch of them and blows them up. You need to have all 3 of her little clones active. That's the thing with Impa, is that she's really good with meter burn. Or not meter burn, with just building meter. Like, you get 3 clones, and you just blow up as many enemies as possible, fill your meter instantly, and then you can just repeat the process. Did I water? Yep, I'm gonna water right now. Whew!
An inexplicable guardian. And a mysterious tower. I hate to say it, but we have little hope of figuring
Okay,
this out.
I'll do it again, I fucking guess. Hydrate more. Yeah, no, that's fair.
No! Stop right there!
I love Impa's little waddle here.
Each of you has served your kingdom admirably. Huh.
Yo, it's Zelda, the legend.
I'm glad you're safe, Impa.
Yes, Your Highness. And I've received the Sheikah slate from Korra.
Bad, bad.
What is that?
Was Ganon? No, that's good. I keep thinking it's Astor, and I'm like, nope, that's Zelda.
The Sheikah slate contained
Zelda was her last name, her first name was Legend of. Wow.
this anomalous visitor had traveled from a future of ruin, a time in the midst of the calamity, to save Princess Zelda. Impa proposed recruiting Pura and Robbie, renowned researchers of ancient technology, to study the Guardian and investigate the mysterious tower that had appeared on Hyrule Field. King Rome of Hyrule gave his assent.
Hooray. Alright, Chad, do we want a death counter for this playthrough? I don't really care either way, I'm just wondering if people are interested in that. Already got one going? God damn it. What are we at right now? Also love this theme. Up to 2 now? I'm pretty sure, yeah, 2 makes sense. Yay! Alright, we got some new stuff. And the lizard snipe. Yeah! I do believe so. Alright, so we got a couple good stuff here. Alright, first we get a bonus combo for the one-handed weapon. And then we make some progress. Wow, that's awesome. We'll give Impa more hearts because that'll be nice.
I am stronger than before.
And I'm not going to focus too much on bonus combos. Alright, so let's see here. I like a counter widget, or no, doesn't look like it. I mean, I can do text. I want to be able to just, like, hit a button. You know? Alright, death counter widget Streamlabs? Ooh. Alright, I think we're just doing a text thing. Alright, text, add source, death! Alright, let's see here. black. Do KOs. We're 2 right now. Main color is going to be that. We're going to have a background color of you. Nope, not at all how I want to do that. I want to drop shadow. What the hell? Well, I guess I can do gradient, can't I? Yeah, okay. We're gonna do... Boom. Alright, where's a good spot? I mean, I don't want to place it here because I can place it probably, yeah, bottom right. We'll modify that coloring a little bit. That's what we'll do. There you go. And then we'll do... How does that look? Better. We'll do that. An outline. I'm working on it, man. I can't really do an outline. I can do like this obnoxious ass background, but oh, outline. Oh, there is an outline button. Fuck yeah. Never mind. Okay, we're just gonna do that instead. I didn't realize there is actually just an outline button that I was just completely fucking ignoring. Let's change that to... That'll probably work. If I need to change that, let me know. I will do so. Alright, back to the video game. Yeah, so we got all these little extra challenges and stuff that we'll kind of be doing throughout the playthrough, but for now we don't get a whole lot to mess with. Alright, first off, Impa gets this, definitely this one. And Link, we can give him a level 36 weapon right off the bat, which is really nice because I have the DLC. Alright. How are we dripping this man out? I did a playthrough where I did this. I did a playthrough I just did this, so we can do that. It could also be really funny to have this outfit. Hey, I didn't use it in a speedrun, it wasn't allowed. I'll fuck with this for a little bit, how about that? Alright, kill the Guardian, don't do the level. Okay. I was wondering, I'm like, do I want to do like the full level, or do I want to just kill the Guardian? Make dignified? We're not here to make Link look dignified.
Zelda, curious about the diminutive Guardian, decided to accompany Impa on her journey to Purah's research facility. With Link acting as bodyguard, they made their way to the ancient tech lab.
So Link has a lot of alt outfits, but a lot of the champions will have like different stuff. Zelda has a couple extra costumes, but it's mostly Link where they all come from. He's so stupid.
Attached to me. Whatever could you be, little one?
Better outfit customization.
I
Pokemon does.
suppose
Yeah.
we can always wait for Robbie and the others at the lab to analyze it.
Agreed, Your Highness.
What a parry.
A guardian? But why?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
And monsters too. Now, of all times.
Alright, well, let's rock and roll, baby. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have Impa just kind of zip right down over there. Yeah, no, the parry's cool. I mean, parries are always... Breath of the Wild parries are always hard as hell anyways. Yeah, wow, we can use Magnesis. That's crazy. I'm definitely going to be doing that a lot. Okay. Just don't. Is it a different cutscene? I don't remember if it was a different cutscene or not. But yeah, it is fun that you can just kill the Guardian. It's real hard. And I know in this difficulty it's gonna be crazy. It's changed a bit? Yeah, cool. We'll keep that in mind. Nice. Okay, we're gonna get Link to... like about here, yeah. And now, we get to the fun part of the game, where I get to use Stasis.
Steel yourself. I am ready. It's time.
And Stasis is super broken in this game. Yep, that was primarily what I was begging to get when I did my speedrun playthrough, because this shit is gas. Alright, I would also like to get this thing in here.
Steel yourself. I am ready. Finally ready.
Yeah, that's what I love about Impa, is that she just builds meter like no one else. Like, she easily has the best meter build in the game. It's crazy. Hi. What the hell was that double hit? Okay. Alright, Link, you're going over there. Spot adjustments you have to unlock in this game, are they just hard to do? The flurry rushes? Yeah, they're just a little tricky. I think the timing's a little tighter than it is in, than they are in, like, Breath of the Wild and sorts. Alright, well, there's a Korok here. Generous all things. I remember, it was either better in one or the other. I don't remember which one it was more generous in. There's a lot of consistency with some enemies. Yeah. Alright. I'm play Breath of the Wild. I wouldn't remember. Alright, so we're just gonna kill this thing straight up, which, with Impa, hopefully shouldn't be too difficult. Get the fuck back here. I did not say you could leave. Yeah, so there's like this normally giant level we do where we gotta like, you know, go around the entire level and get some other guardians to, you know, help weaken this one so we can inevitably kill it. But we can just kill the guardian straight up if we want. Alright, Link, I need you, like, attacking the guardian, like, actively. It's so much faster to kill the Guardian. Yeah, even on Apocalypse, I'm kind of cruising through this pretty damn quickly. Really? I don't even need Link. I'm just gonna blow this bitch up. I think Link has full meter, though. Probably. No? Yes, no. I think he does. So we can switch to him if necessary. I loved Link's extraordinarily distant scream. Are you speedrunning in? No, I'm just doing a... I want to say a casual playthrough, but we're playing on, like, the hardest difficulty, so it's not really casual. Welcome in, Abstract. Hope you're doing well today. Great to see you in. How's it going? Oh, fuck. Link is just kind of running in place there. Good, I have meter. Competitive playthrough, pretty much. Nice! Hooray! So I still like 10 Impas. She has like an ability to like clone herself and have like little extra ninja clones. So, nice, we did it. Egg. Is that Dark Egg? No way. Finally got a group as handsome as me. Okay. Yeah, anyways, also we unlocked Zelda. We were supposed to get her like in this level. And we just kind of skipped that portion, which was like, you know, 2/3 of the level. Egg would never be evil! Oh, man.
This is technology, the likes of which I've never laid eyes on. Which means we've got got ourselves a brand new, never before witnessed Guardian battle!
Hee.
Devices like the Sheikah Slate, which are amplified by the power of such ancient relics, are but a meager fragment of such technology.
I see. That explains why all of us were able to use the Sheikah Slate.
In addition, this here doohickey is loaded with data. Information we can't even fathom.
Aw, yeah. Check it.
They are not having any of this.
I extracted some visual data from the Guardian's memory.
Is that?
Yep, no doubt about it. Hyrule Castle after Calamity Ganon has been revived.
As you can see, we managed to extract some of the data, but much of it was fragmented. Even so, if I analyze what we received, I may be able to make sense of more of it.
This is the ruin the Calamity will bring upon all of Hyrule. If we allow this to pass, I fear all hope will be lost.
Even everything we've done up until now likely won't be enough.
If I don't succeed at sealing the Calamity, never. This will not come to pass.
Yeah, we'll see about that one.
To stop Calamity Ganon, it was crucial that
The sword that seals the darkness! Whoa! What a cute Lucaria. Why, thank you. I am unbelievably handsome. And hello, Matthew. Welcome in, Molo. Welcome in, Matthew. Hope you're both doing well today. Great to see you in, as always, the both of you. This is what we call foreshadowing.
the victory was strewn with obstacles. Korok Forest, where the legendary sword slept, had been overrun by monsters, and the Princess of Hyrule's power
I could take them all.
showed no sign
Let me
of
at 'em.
awakening.
Let me add them.
Lamenting the kingdom's plight, King Rome sent his daughter to gather pilots for the divine beasts. Alongside Link, whose brave conduct had earned him a role as her knight, Zelda would meet with each of the 4 candidates.
Zelda, get your shit together, girl. It's true.
You intend to let this relic follow you around, hmm?
Yes. After talking to Pura and Robbie, we thought it would be best.
I will...
God damn it. I don't know how I bumped my fucking capture card when I was grabbing my water, but whatever, man. Okay. Alrighty.
Above all else, your duty is of the utmost importance. Are we clear?
Yes, we are clear. I understand. And I will honor my duty.
Wheel! Yeah, we'll get a wheel in just a moment once we're done with all these cutscenes, which I think this is it. Yay, we can play as Zelda now. Oh, look at all of this shit that's opened up here. Oh man, there's so much. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, so Let's get that wheel spin real quick and let's start fucking around. When we get to play as Luigi, not for a little bit. Absolutely have a wheel in her office. She definitely would. Alright. And we're spinning and we're spinning and we're spinning and... No more wheel today. No more wheel. It's all gone. There's no more wheel. Chat, put all your blame on Bemmels. It's all his fault. Fuck. No! No! Alrighty. Open the shop. Yeah, we're gonna want to open the shops first and foremost. Wow, wow. I still want bonus wheel within the wheel. Yeah. Alright. Truly in the darkest timeline, and it's all your fault. Yeah, alright, we're gonna do this. I think Link will be good for this. I'm gonna slap input in here. This is truly the age of calamity. We are all of us the Legend of Zelda. And together we are Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, so there's all these like extra side missions to like, they're a lot smaller, a lot simpler to complete, but we're gonna be doing these ones this time around instead of in the speedrun, because you know this will actually give us resources to help us complete this bullshit ass run. Yeah, this mission can be a little annoying, so... Can I buy a nope and renounce the canceling of the wheel? No. I don't quite know. I don't quite think so. I'm just gonna start blowing up a bunch of shit. Because I'm gonna build meters so fast, and it is very difficult to actually kill all these guys. Oh hey, I leveled up. Guess what we're gonna do? Oh, does that mean you're doing echoing footsteps? Probably. It shouldn't be too rough. Oh, there's a bunch back here. I need to go kill them. Yeah, because I basically have to kill every single fucking Lizalfos. Levels over because of the timer. I mean, the timer can definitely be tricky. Yeah, the timer can, like, fuck over a lot of runs. Especially on something like Apocalypse. Or Apocalyptic. Yeah, this is not my first Apocalyptic playthrough. I've done one before. And I've 100%ed this game twice. I only did it on very hard. Damn. I mean, yeah, even then, that shit can get dicey. Half the time when it remains, but the last one's got like a giant chunk of enemies, so we should be fine. Local Fox comes back from driving a car, sees Local Jackal on a mass murder spree. I mean, you could have done the mass murder spree yourself, but I think you've been a coward. Furry in chat. I have incredible news about pretty much the entirety of this chat. A furry? Where? Bleak a furry. Play as Navi. Navi's not even in the Breath of the Wild series, which is kind of crazy. Now that I think about it, a lot of Zelda games have, like, you know, a little extra assistant, and there's not really a lot of those in, like, Breath of the Wild Tears. There's not really, like, a personal assistant to guide you anywhere, you know? Which is kind of weird now that I think about it. How do we know Medial isn't a furry throwing us off his trail? Oh no, he is a furry. He definitely is. He's got his Sona. There's furries in chat? Ew. Just the vibe of the music, yeah. Alright, yeah, the 4 will be nice. No, I do not want to do 2-player mode. Mastering remote bombs. We'll use Link for this one. How could you rat me out? Listen. Pretty much every single person in this chat is a furry. I don't know if BB is one. I don't know if BB Ace is one, but everybody else is. There is a 2-player mode. Yeah, I haven't really used it. I don't really know how it works. While doing the mastering ruins out using the rune. Honestly, that's so fair. That does sound funny. Defeat bokoblins. Yeah, now I've got my scoop. I'm fuzzless as they come. Yeah, sure, honey. Open up! Open up! Yeah, now that we've got a weapon that actually does, like, half-decent damage, we're gonna start cruising through a lot more. Aren't you? I think that's it. Oh, well, you're alive, I guess. That's crazy. You running around with the fez. I did a playthrough where it was just the helmet, and that shit was so funny. Fire, Wizrobe. Don't mind if I do. I'm getting away with a lot of these. There we go. Beautiful! Ah, love to see it. Alrighty. Alrighty. Explosives handle character. Yeah, we can probably do that one. So, let's unlock this. Yeah, well, we're gonna unlock as many shops as we can because that's just gonna be generally helpful for unlocking fucking anything. And we've also got this.
The data we obtained from the time-traveling Guardian was most auspicious. Yes. Though it's bittersweet seeing years of research become outdated in a matter of days.
Please! I think it's great. If all goes to plan, our research
Die!
is unstoppable.
Thank you, Medial.
But we don't have the manpower to progress our research. Defeating the Calamity comes first.
So, Mickey will help us. You do want to see our amazing inventions, right? Right.
Yes, it could produce some useful items for battle. It will be mutually beneficial, I dare say.
Anyway, you can work out the details as you go. It'll be worth it. Promise. Now, make it snappy.
Yeah, so now we've got, this extra thing. This is a DLC thing, where we've got this giant little kind of stuff, progression. Yeah, they need funding.
Not bad.
And there's actually a lot of nice stuff we can get from this. We'll get that in time. And yeah, we'll want to get this eventually. Matches for the first game, something like that. I didn't know that's a thing. That's cool. Yeah, this is where a lot of Apple stuff is, and that's our healing. So I want that. So we're gonna be coming back here a little bit. All right, let's do explosives, handle with care, and then should be able to just do another main mission. We'll level up our weapons and stuff, but no, I love this game, so I'm hoping I can get some good stuff into it. I'll be in and out. No stress. Out even. That's all good. No stress. I love this game, so I'll just be happy to be playing it. I missed the bot dying. It's all good. It's probably not the only one we're gonna have today. Damn, that dude got shot from all the way over there. Good lord. That's all good. Feel free to take a gander. Is there a new one coming out? I want to assume like a Final Fantasy XIV thing, but I wouldn't know. Hey, this looks too easy. Can you turn the difficulty up? Yeah, unfortunately, this is kind of the highest I'm going to be going. I understand, though. I wish it could get harder as well. But hello, Ambrosia. How you doing? Great to see you again. Hope you're doing well today. If not, I hope she makes you feel better. Always wonderful to have you about. the NPC helpers any good? There are NPC helpers? That's kind of the summary of it, is that there's not a whole lot we can really get going on here. Let's just see what happens here. Kablamo! Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy card spoilers? Spoilers on the card? What the hell? Computer controlled eyes. No, I know what you mean. I mean, if I'm not controlling them, they're not going to be doing a whole lot. That's kind of the gist of it. Meat shields, pretty much. Woo! I'm just gonna super. I'm scared. At the very least, we all know nothing bad has or will ever happen to Aerith. Yeah. I don't really want to heal because I want to be saving these, I'm alive! Nice! Cool. I was like, I'm mashing A, please. It's a card come pre-stabbed. That's mean. Hey guys, you want to hang out over here a little bit? I got a present for you guys. It's a bomb. Whew, that was narrow. That was very narrow. Nice. That was a little stressful. We are just done with chapter 1, so like there's a lot to be nervous about here. Oh man. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Alright, let's do some weapon stuff real quick. Alright, we're going to sort. A nice 45 here. Attack range. I'll take attack range, yeah. I want that. I definitely don't want dash attack damage. Yeah, that's definitely not happening. We'll do strong attack. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright. Yeah, let's save, because, yeah, that would be nice to do. Alright. So we're gonna go for Mipha first, because I like playing as Mipha. And I think that'll be nice to do, because I like playing as this character. She's a lot of fun.
The long-lived Zora, who could traverse rivers and lakes with ease, lived in Lanayru, at a resplendent place dubbed Zora's Domain.
Ooh.
Mipha, a Zora princess with the power to heal others' wounds, was selected to pilot divine beast Vah-Ruta.
Vah-Ruta.
Accompanied by Link and the rest of her party, Zelda headed to Zora's Domain, where she was granted an audience with King Dorephan.
Mipha, pilot the divine beast.
Yes. My father, King Rome, has faith she will do her utmost. With your permission, of course.
This will be a dangerous mission. Piloting the divine beast against the darkness. And I understand that the knight who will see that darkness has not yet appeared.
That is true.
I must refuse. I cannot send my daughter into such peril.
But
Your Majesty! I bring news!
Mipha!
Well, Link, you've grown since I last saw you.
Fidge. Old, you're old. That's ironic.
You have not changed. This creature is a guardian? How cute.
Princess Mipha! Monsters on Ploymus Mountain, marching this way.
Why is that ironic, Luca? Don't worry about it.
Majesty is leading the army to intercept. He thought the prince was here with you.
Sidon is missing.
Sidon's missing. Oh god.
we will find Sidon. You must watch over the domain.
Highness,
All right, here we go. Yeah, this one's a big one, but we're making it. Hi, Mr. Jackal. Kiki! What is up? Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well today. If not, hope stream makes you feel a bit better. Always great to have you about. I am fucking this up a lot, holy hell. Would I rather be a cube or a ball? I fuck with being a ball, honestly. I'd be a ball. Woo, what a flurry. Kablamo. Can't get buff as totally not boyfriend in this game because of the past, huh? Suga? I mean, you probably don't know his name. Alrighty. Alright, well now we've got all our rods, which is really nice. Everyone gets to die now. I really like Mipha's theme in this game. I mean, the music in this game is just really good in general. Music in this game is really goddamn good. Mipha's also really good at building meter too, just with her air attack. How does she swim on land? Because she's just the best. For 100 years time when a magic rock is made out of styrofoam. Pretty much. Fuck. How far back are we starting? Fuck. Really? There wasn't a checkpoint there? Alright. Well, let's add that to the fucking counter, I guess. I know, I'm getting there. Bleak hasn't said a word for like half an hour and decides to say skill issue. What in the fuck? Damn, the guys are actually going at it now. What the hell? Ooh. That should count. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have Link and Mipha kind of team up together. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, Link stays with Mipha. Mipha's gonna go over here, and I'll probably just take over her in a moment, and we'll probably go there, yes. This way, yes. Yeah, so the thing about Mipha is that her special attack actually heals herself and allies, so that's going to be very helpful for an early game weapon. Woo! Yeah, her stasis isn't really the best for, you know, the usual kind of stasis antics I use it for, so I'm going to be opting for bombs a lot more. Because, you know, she basically just rains them down, and honestly, that's pretty nice. Can you tell what's going on, chat? Don't worry about it. I can, and that's what matters. You're alive? Brother. Alright. Mipha, you're going over here, and we're switching to Impa. Well, hi. God, this is going to be hell and a half. No, get out of there. 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 Lord. That tree had killed me, I would have been pissed. Okay, there's one. There you go. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna put Impa over here. Oh, I didn't get that. Yeah, I should get that, huh? Hi! Did I did not even heal Link. That's awesome. Almost dead, don't get hit. Okay. I'll work on that. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay. It's fine. It still works. You got the foods now? What, apples? Yeah, I got a couple of them. Oh, goody. still have... Don't really want to use this, but it's fine. Alright, yeah, that's a checkpoint right there, so thank fuck. So, yes and no. There are apples in this game, which are, like, the primary healing source. But there's also, like, proper food recipes where you can use resources to make food, and they'll give you, like, buffs during battle and stuff. Alright, Mifa, we're gonna have you hang out, like, right here. An electric moblin. Just gives buffs. Yep, and I've got, like, a damage plus 5 buff right now, which is nice. Don't die. Well, Boric. Good old Boric. How is it going? Welcome to the stream. We're doing well today. Thank you for the 21 months. Almost at 2 years. That is crazy. We're doing well today. Great to see you about. We're playing some Age of Calamity. I'm doing another playthrough on this game because, I like this game, and I want an excuse to play it, so here we are. Looks like there's a goodie box in here. Maybe? Or is this just a rock? Nope, this is a proper thing. Rock salt? Damn. What the hell, dude? Alright, go Mifa. Yeah, I gotta wait for Link to get here, so I can heal him as well. Just gonna be clearing the house for the moment. I see you're doing great, yeah. Link is here, so I can heal now. Hooray! Yeah, every single character here is Zelda, no matter what the comparison is. I mean, she's pretty. She's soft, she's sweet, she's kind. I love her for that. Alright. You two gotta go up here, and we gotta kill this bitch quick. I looked away, did I die? Nope, I'm still alive. Hoping the rest of them, hoping the Zora captains don't, though. I'm just gonna stasis for the hell of it, just so I don't have to. Shocking, bro, I have had 3 deaths in this, like, 2-hour playthrough. What are you guys talking about? goddamn shame. You're great, Luca. Oh, I know. I'm well aware. You just see this gameplay. Got that connected. Alright, and you guys can hang out over here, and Impa can go nuts. I'm not hearing that from you. That was narrow. I don't know why it was that greedy. I'm just gonna bomb, because that should... No? What the fuck are you doing here, Link? Okay, well I guess Link is here now. Fuck if I know why. Ooh, I don't know how I'm alive. Not complaining. I'm here to help. Fuck, why are you here? Link is like, oh, it's like, oh. Remember that one time I started counting down and got banned? I'm a fan of that. I was a fan of banning you in that occasion. Not the countdown part. Open the goddamn door. Swear to God. That shit was really funny though. Holy crap. Go, Sidon, you can do this. Alrighty, here we go. Wasn't that like your first chat of the stream too? Like you just came into the stream, started counting down, and then went from there? Or was like there a little, or were you there before? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not too stressed on the Lionel, honestly. That, oh cool. I will take that. Fucked it up. I mean, Lionel's is still rough, but I mean, they are probably easier than they are in the Breath of the Wild counterparts. Manga's been banned for, probably. Yeah, I guess. I don't remember. I remember that moment, though. I definitely remember the moment itself. Fuck. You've cursed me again, Mr. Bork. How could you do this to me? Lionel's and Link to the Past. Oh god. Yeah, those are gonna be fun, aren't they? Yeah, I just don't want to heal because I want to... I mean, I've got full. I can... It is a very good clip, can confirm. Can you, like, push any of the buttons that I'm wanting you to? That'd be awesome. At least easier there than Zelda 1 for what that's worth. Well, I mean, that after the last boss I did, I don't really have a lot of high faith here. We're gonna have Mipha actually go to this little spot right here. And I'm gonna build some meter with her. Why am I permanently at 1/4 of a heart? So I'm playing on Apocalypse mode, and that's like the hardest one in the game, where I just take a bajillion bits of damage. And the game kind of like caps at like 1/4, like you don't get hit from... Like if you get hit, like the most you'll go down to is a 1/4 heart, and then you'll have like one more hit before like you die. So that's just going to be a common kind of statement. Hi Lionel, how we doing? I'm just gonna do this. Thanks for stream, so I could be here alone. It's all good, Bleak. Thank you for hanging out today. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you about later. Kablamo. Have you deliberately dressed Link like an idiot? Yes. It is always very funny to do so. I've got, like, Guardian outfits, so, like, I like shoving parts of them up. Not all of them, but just small parts of them. Why is the game chugging right? Alright, cool. And there's a wall there. If Link looks cool or intimidating, you've done something wrong. Pretty much. Fuck this guy. Almost there. I think one more weak point hit will do it. How about an old Nintendo handheld console today? Ooh! The Nintendo 3DS? Hell yeah. DS is not old. It's retro. No, it's a GameCube. Ooh. That's on handheld. What? That was fucking narrow, dude. Holy hell. Therefore, it's handheld. Alright, fair enough. Can't argue with that. Oh, fuck.
Sidon! Why would you try to fight that beast of hell?
Hi, Sidon. How you doing? Look at him. He's so cute. Look at those little cheeks.
Worried about you. But still, I am proud. What a brave little brother I have.
Oh, he's so cute. Forget the king, pretty much. Whew. Yeah, these missions can get pretty stressful. We're gonna have a lot of struggle here, but we'll eventually get to the point where we want to. It's a lot about getting over the curves. Anything older than 15 years is considered retro, and the 3DS came out in 2011. You didn't fuck that guy. Anything from my child is retro, that's a cutoff date. So what you're telling me is you're old.
Could it be?
The side on size implied that if Mipha was able to grow Cheetah up as a Sora Amazon or something, she would probably end up being like 20,000 feet tall, yeah. We're gonna have motion control aiming off. I don't really have motion control over this stuff, yeah. Alright, mech missions! Hooray! Wow, yay, woo, yippee, yay, woo, yeah, yay. Okay, for the loss of time to work correctly, we have to kill Vault! these aren't the best levels of the game. Some of them are pretty fun. Some of them are the Vah Rudania levels. Friggin' built-in online is not retro. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but it's not gonna work like that. So the Wii is retro. Game Boy Color could technically have get online features. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, going from easy to Apocalypse is gonna be... It's gonna be something. The PS3 is retro. Stream games whenever you want it. That's awesome. Wow, oh my god, there's so many Lionels. What are we gonna do? Vaults, I hate to break it to you. You are retro. Oh, God. Look. Oop. Come on. Come on. Okay, whatever you say, man. Just definitively, you're saying the Wii and PS3 era are not retro. Totally. Where is this going? No, this is my capture card, don't worry. There we go. Nope. There. Now it is. I mean, I guess it's confirmed now. They're retro. How dare!
This attack proves your point. We are woefully unprepared to defend against the calamity. The Zora will face this peril head-on. We must consider the future. We all
How am I being bullied in your chat? Well, I'd bully you outside of my chat.
all of us.
And also, you always come into the stream acting like you're the center of attention, so if you're getting all this attention, you can't complain. Because you're objectively wrong!
You will become the pilot of the divine beast, Vah-Mota. On one condition. You must promise to come back safely.
Old man in denial. Nice. Now we got Mifa. Hooray. Yippee. Wow, yeah, yippee. All those small little goods around here. Ooh, we want this. This is our Sheikah sensor. So what's it like with Puck? Shut the fuck up, that's my parents' age. I don't think... No.
Thanks.
Not quite.
Yes, quite.
We also have this, which we're just not going to use at all, but I'm going to unlock it so it shuts the fuck up. Friends whose parents watch anime or play video games. Yeah, I could imagine. I could imagine. Alright, yeah, I'm really not stressed with, like, upgrading Link's weapon. I just need to get other characters' weapons upgraded. I think this is... Yeah, this is just me for training. So we're just gonna do this real quick. Wait, my fountains can heal? What? I did not know that. That's cool. I didn't know if my fountains could heal. That's sick as fuck. Get out of here. I don't know, man. Bork's kind of a gamer. I picked the game. I'm just gonna start attacking the Zalfos, man. Because that's the objective here. Yeah, I'll take Lubba, fuck it. Miraculously, we're still friends. You've had a lot of interesting gifts to people. Oh, that's it? Oh, alright. Yeah, you better run! I forgot that I just get to ignore the moblins. The cartridge died the second he beat the final boss. That's outstanding, dude. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Free the spear trapped inside, the job was done. That's awesome, man. Sure, I guess. Mastering Cryonis. Whoa! Alright, we've also got this experience up food, and I'm gonna try and get a lot of that. Because that'll just be helpful for future progression. I've yet to get Luca a gag gift, but you've got me a bunch of interesting gifts. My gig is for release useful. Oh no, they were. I actually did use my the little Rumble Lucaria you got me. I used that because I got Rumble World just for the hell of it, and I played through that game, and I was like, oh, I can actually fuck around with this guy a little bit. Cool. Call you plush in a bow tie. I wish, man. That would have been so nice. Meow. Yeah, not as much as I would have liked, but yeah, no, I love Rumble Series, dude. I need to do another run through on like Rumble Blast at some point. I think I'll stream that game at some point. I'm just afraid that it'll be too short of a series. That wasn't a gag, by wishing. Oh no, you're all good. I got a little princess like card cover, card sleeve, whatever. Hey, what's up, big man? You want to die instantly? Here we go. Nice. I am above you. I am better. Ah! Okay, I've had good mac and cheese before. Kraft is just easy and accessible, which I'm gonna have some tonight, by the way, because I fucking love mac and cheese, and that's one of my just general dinners I usually have. Yeah, the gift wrap donut was really funny. Really? I just deadass didn't get any? That's cool. Alright. Ooh, food. Don't mind.
Bravo! Superb!
Yeah, I'm not stressed on, like, the bonus combos or anything, but... The hunting, right, yeah, it'll be at the shopping center. We'll get that soon enough. Craft is so not good, you left my dumbass guess. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Say, damn, this shit sucks? Let's do Rivali. Yeah, we're also going to want to start getting a two-handed weapon worked on. Because I use the two-handed weapon mainly for getting something that I use for like my final one-handed weapon combo. So we'll have a two-handed weapon we're just going to kind of passively level up throughout the game, which will be nice.
The Rito resided in a settlement on the Tabantha frontier. These feathery folk were blessed with the ability to glide along the wind, and they were adept with bow and arrow. Counted among them was Rivali, the most capable warrior of all the Rito. The natural choice to pilot divine beast Va Meadow.
Mac and cheese donut, that sounds awful. I'm sorry.
In hopes of securing his help. To evade foes, the party tried crossing through the snowfield, but a fierce blizzard befell them, halting their progress. Link asked Zelda to wait in safety while he and the little guardian scouted the area.
Bro, it is fucking freezing out here.
This nonsense again.
Did I ever see the mac and cheese ice cream? I did not, and that sounds even worse, actually.
Rito Village is my home. While I'm here, you won't be getting any closer.
Yeah, but Taba's hotter. Hey, a Korok seed! Big cookies and cheese, dear God. I'm good. I will pass. I appreciate the offer, but I am good. Cowards, the lot of you. So how's your work going at, like, your job? You know, how's that all going today? Just got back from my lunch break. Wow. What'd you have? Cookies and cheese? This is a good theme. No, the Greedo theme's really good. I really like it. Hello, boys. Stream better not have died. Oh my god. Good now. Do I have to export 2 videos together again? I swear to God. This shit stinks, dude. I do wonder if it's a Wi-Fi or not. I don't know. My Wi-Fi is like fucking crazy, man. It's so good and so bad at the same time. No, like, I can do that. That is something I am able to do. Like, I have a cable for that. But my roommate does not like it when it is, you know, across the entire goddamn house. So he literally got, like, a Wi-Fi extender to make such work for me. So I'm using that one right now. But it's inconsistent. Not even along the wall. Like, we could, but, like, there's really no point in doing that right now. I mean, we've had discussions about it before. It's just, he literally got a Wi-Fi extender, so I wouldn't want to, like, just throw that away. Like, worst case, I would just put that in my room, you know? Which I could realistically do, but I'm not too stressed on internet stuff for the moment. Oh yeah, there's a couple goodies up here. There's a Korok seed. I'm pretty sure there's a treasure chest here too. Yeah, there it is. Oh no, I know Mr. Fighting Game himself is going to be a gigantic advocate for those wired connections. It's all good. Ow. Okay. Tactical retreat. Okay. I literally can't do anything about that. That's awesome. That's amazing, dude. Another to the counter. Oh yeah, that is another to counter, isn't it? You didn't miss any, did you? No, not that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all of them to this point. That attack isn't working, buddy. I hate to break it to you. That shit is just not working. Link, you go up here and I'm gonna get started on this shit. You know, Seed's even doing this game expands your weapon inventory, similar to how it does in Breath of the Wild. Oh my god. god, they're just dead. Jesus Christ. I live. Welcome back, Bims. Inventory in Breath of the Wild. I mean, that's fair. I don't really, like, tell you up front. Lord, I cannot get this combo going at all. The fuck out from there. You are not allowed to leave, man. All of these goodies. Oh, man. Hooray. And honestly, I'm just gonna ignore these guys because I don't really want to bother with them. I'm gonna go collect some goodies and then we'll do the fight. Because there's a Korok seed here, and there's some other stuff. Yahaha! Hello? I'd like to have a friendly conversation, please. Ow. Yeah, this guy has a bajillion HP, so we're gonna be here a bit. He's got all this range stuff, so I don't have a lot of opportunities to attack his weak point gauges a lot, which kind of stinks. Fuck. I was mashing stasis. I didn't realize I was just gonna die instantly. Damn. That's a little awkward. I was kind of locked in there. Do a long-term bet. I mean, next stream I could probably do like an odd or even death counter and then just have like sub 100. Oh, sub 100, absolutely. Yeah, I could do this shit too. Isn't it annoying, asshole? Get over 100 deaths. I'd be surprised. Alright, can you get out of the corner real quick? Thank you. Get in this corner instead. John the Hoser, what is up? Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well today. Great to see you about. Hope you're having a lovely day. If not, hope streaming's feel better. How you doing? How are we hanging in here? I'm beating up a bird right now. Just chilling, fixing cars, selling my Roblox version of the car mechanic sim. Nice. Well, I hope you can sell them for a good price. What? You're supposed to be stunned, shithead. Almost there. I think this is it. If not, it's like monumentally close. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you don't actually, like, kill him, you just get real close to it. Also, we're about to watch the most, like, playground, schoolyard kind of fight ever. Link, like, reacting to Revali suddenly appearing out of the clouds. Revali ducks above him, and Link still has time to turn around and hit the sword. Or hit the arrow. It's like... Alright, I have the shield that blocks every attack. Well, I have the sword that goes through your shield. Well, no, my shield goes through... My shield blocks it. Talk to you later tonight. See ya. Well, take care, Kit. Always glad to have you around. Thank you for hanging out today. Hope to see you again soon. Also, yeah, they do this, like, kind of painting style for the cutscenes, like, once, and then never again. Critical hit, no miss, no dodge, max damage. Yeah, pretty much.
I understand the situation now. I'm thankful no harm befell you. Either of you.
Pardon me. But we must address the gravity of there being another guardian resembling the little one, Your Highness.
Yes. If it is in some way connected to the calamity, we must swiftly come up with a strategy.
Out with it. We both know you'll be needing my unique skills to pilot that divine beast. However, about this pathetic knight in your service, are you sure he's got what it takes? What the?
Oh, I see.
I do not know anything about cars.
Our friend believes itself to be a knight as well, in service of the princess.
What? Ridiculous.
Yeah, I love how, like, Breath of the Wild, we kind of had, like, a mistranslation where, like, Revali's supposed to be, like, a friendly rival who kind of pokes at him. And then in Breath of the Wild, he's just, you know, kind of a little rude jerk. And then in this game, they're like, no, we're just gonna turn it up to 11. He's, like, actually the worst motherfucker ever. Yeah, also, we're, like, probably barely gonna use Revali, if at all. So there's not gonna be a whole lot of Revali going on.
You did well.
Hey, rivals sell? I mean, they do, but it was like a mistranslation from... Because in this game it's supposed to be completely different. Oh, no, Revali, probably not. I might do, like, his training at some point, but he's not as entertaining to me as some other characters are. Yeah, there's a dye shop as well, which is kind of funny. Mastering Magnesis is an option. Yeah, and that's definitely the one we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna do this one, and then I think I'm gonna call it for the stream. Been going for a good while, and I'm having a blast still. How much is reused for this game? I am so interested to learn more about the Age of Imprisonment. I am so curious on how they're going to go about that game. Because there's so many ways it can be done. Yeah, I'm just not going to be using Magnesis at all. I do not use Magnesis, like, at all in my playthroughs. Like, I'll use it for counters, but that's kind of it. Yeah, the problem is it's very situational, and, because, you know, I can only use it when metal stuff is around, and believe it or not, it's not always happening. They announced one of those games, yep, in, like, the Switch 2 Direct or whatever. They were like, hey, by the way, we're making another Hyrule Warriors. Wow, Age of Imprisonment. I don't know how you didn't remember that, because I've been, like, hyping that up forever now. God. Probably will be, won't it? Can, like, a few more of you spawn in? Just take this and die already. Thank you. Rag! Rag! Set me free! Hi, buddy. Oh, what if I didn't use, and just didn't use Magnesis and instead I just used Cryonis or whatever? I'm gonna use Magnesis because this will be quicker. Nice! God damn it, I do have to combine those two together. Fucking sick, man. Ah, goody. Well, six deaths so far. It's not that bad. So I will certainly take it.
For once.
Perfect time to identify, yeah. Oh yeah, that's for volley training, but I'm just not gonna be fucking with that. Alright, fuse weapons, Link, don't really care. I'm gonna do this. Jack that the hell up. Hey, only 6 deaths so far. Yeah, no, we're doing pretty well. Yeah, you're a two-handed, so we're gonna keep that for a bit until we find something better. Yeah, we have Zelda required for a few missions, so I'm just gonna kind of passively level her up. You know, just because we'll have to use her anyway, so it'll be nice to do so. But we got that extra little bit. Yeah, sure, whatever, I'll do it.
This will do.
You're here! Yahoo!
God, I need a lot of choo-choos. God damn. Oh yeah.
Don't be a stranger!
I don't want to sell. I want to buy, actually.
It's you! Yes!
Alright, what else? It's the Hardy Durians.
Thanks. Yes, quite.
We'll get those eventually. Alright. Well, look at that. Pretty good progress. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with all the progress we got up to today. So that was real good. So hell yes. It's you. Yeah. Yeah. How am I at 2 viewers? What? I don't know. It feels like Twitch statistics lie to me sometimes, but it's whatever. Survived the apocalypse so far? Yep. Sure are. And I think, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting playthrough because, you know, the longer I play through this, the easier it's going to get for me. But the early game's gonna be a little rough, so we'll just... I think the next session we'll have we'll have the Goron mission next time, so it's gonna be a rough one for sure. But Yeah, Twitch says 5. Yeah, I don't know how it shit works. Anyway, that's the wrong button. The stream is not starting soon. It is actually... Thank you. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for watching the stream today. It was a lot of fun. Real happy to be back into this game. I'm going to be having a lot of fun going throughout the next, couple months or so. If you aren't already aware, I have a brand new video, Age of Calamity, actually based on my YouTube.com. It's a 2.5-hour video about how I speedran the whole thing in one fucking sitting. Kind of crazy. Had a lot of fun with it. I'm working on some new video stuff now. I'm going to try and work on some more later today. Got a lot of progress going on right now. Got a lot of shorts happening, but either way, I will see you guys next Tuesday for more Age of Calamity, and hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you all later, everybody.